What's up, YouTube? Back at it again. My name is James, and welcome to my channel where I talk about creating kings and queens through financial literacy. So if that's something you're interested in, please subscribe, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, right? So you see every time I post this video, and share this video so others can get this information as well. All right. So if you're at this video, I'm just gonna assume already you watched the few videos that I posted, or you understand the gist of velocity banking so far. So for today, what I'm gonna do is talk about how velocity banking is used to pay down student loans, right? So most of the people I talk to about this are around my age, millennials. So a lot of us are either just starting to pay student loans, or we've been in the process of paying back our student loans. So today I want to show you how fast you can pay off student loans and how much money you can save off the interest by paying your student loans, right? So I'm gonna get right to it. Say you have an income of $3,000, expenses of $2,500, student loan debt. On average in America, student loan debt is $32,000, right? At 5.8 interest rate at 20 years to pay it back. Some people might be higher, some people might be lower, but this is the average. If you want me to work with your numbers, just let me know, shoot me a message, and I'll put your numbers on the board and I'll show you exactly how to pay it down, right? And cash flow in this scenario, 500. 3,000, 2,500, 500, right? Like I said, I'm gonna speak like you already know the gist of velocity banking, so I'm gonna try to just like breeze through this so I can show you how fast you can pay down 32,000, right? And how much money you would save. Oh, I didn't even get to the craziest part about the 32,000. So when you actually do pay back that 32,000, the monthly payments are $225.58, but for this scenario, let's just say $226 a month, right? So in the 240 months it would have taken you to pay back that 32,000, making $226 monthly payments, because you're not missing any payments, you're making every single payment. You're like, I can afford $226 a month. And mind you, this is a low number. The average student loan monthly payback is $393 in America. So $226, it may seem high, but that's actually lower than the actual average, right? So after making 226 payments for 226 months, the financial institution, whoever you are paying back, would have made $22,139.47. So you do the math. Is 22,000 5.8% of 32,000? No, right? And you would have paid back that institution 54,000, and you only borrowed 32, right? So what velocity banking teaches is to not pay this 22,000, or not pay as much as the 22,000, and not take 20 years as well, not take 240 months to pay this back, right? Because debt is stressful, it's overbearing sometimes, right? And it's not embarrassing because everyone's in debt. So I just want to show you how to pay it down fast, right? Be stress-free. Just another way. I know there's a whole bunch of other ways to pay off debts. Oops, sorry about that. I know there's a whole bunch of other ways to pay off debts, but this is just one way that I found worked for me, and I feel like would work for others as well. So hope you like it. So let's erase some of these, and let's get to paying off this 32,000 in less than 20 years, right? So first things first, we go to our line of credit at 15%. We know we have $6,000 to chunk at our line of credit because we know we have $500 left over monthly, right? So what we do is we're taking our $6,000 out of the line of credit and we apply it to our debt. And when we do that, I don't know why I erased that, because I actually need that so I can show you the actual numbers that I wrote down, because I'm going to work with real numbers now, so I'm going to show you what it looks like. So what we do is take $6,000 the first month and apply it to the 32. When we do that and we apply our monthly payment as well, that leaves us with a balance of $25,929.09, right? And what we do is we go to month 13. Month 13, we subtract our monthly payment, go and we take out another $6,000. Why do we take out another $6,000? Because from month 13, we zeroed out our line of credit. We put it back to $10,000 because we left our cash flow. Like I said, I'm gonna speak like you understand the gist of velocity banking already, right? Month 13, we bring our balance back to zero. We chunk again, another $6,000 minus the monthly payment. So month 13, that takes us to $18,000. This is the first month. And this is the 13th month. So the 13th month balance is $18,693.50, right? And again, we do the same thing. 12 months out, zero out our line of credit again. Take another $6,000 with another monthly payment. We get to month 25. Our balance on month 25 is $11,026.90, right? Keep up. First month, it was at $32,000. We chunked our monthly payment of $226 and $6,000 from our line of credit. 13th month, we zeroed out our line of credit again, so we know we can chunk another $6,000 plus another monthly payment. The whole time we're still making our monthly payment because this monthly payment is included in our expenses, right? So still making monthly payments, still chunking $6,000 every 12 months. Balance at the 25th month, $11,026.90. And then another 12 months out, month 37, right? The balance is $2,903.64, right? And what I would do is, because the balance is so low, 6 months into paying back your line of credit, the $6,000 that you borrowed to make this chunk, you would have had, well, let me write it down for you. So on the 43rd month, you would have had a balance of $1,835.63. So check my math. You can do a debt calculation, amortized debt calculator online. You can find these online. So if you want to know exactly where I'm getting these numbers from, I'm not pulling these out the air. Check the math. But In the 43rd month, you would have had a balance of $1,000, $1,835.63, right? So your line of credit would have been halfway paid down. It would have been $3,000 less because every month you're putting in $500. So in the sixth month, it would have been $3,000 less. So what I would tell people is in the 43rd month, you would chunk again, but what you would chunk in the 43rd month would be your monthly payment of $226 plus $1,000 plus monthly payment. And this is your chunk, your last chunk. And that would leave you with zero debt, right? In 3.7 years, right? That's just on the student loan debt. Obviously, you still owe on that line of credit. You owe the $3,000 plus this chunk of $1,618 plus your monthly payment, right? Right? So the point of all of this, debt-free, 3.7 years. The point of all of this is not only the amount of time it would have taken you to pay off this debt, but also the amount of money you would have saved. Right now, here's where it gets a little crazy. So the $22,139.47 is the interest you would have paid back the financial institution if you would have made every single monthly payment of the $226. Right, just making every monthly payment you could afford it. Boom, boom, boom. Right now, with Velocity Banking, you would be making chunk payments of $6,000 a year. So for the first year, $6,000. Second year, another $6,000. Third year, $6,000. Another year, $4,000. Another year. So then you would have made actually 4 $6,000 chunk payments to this debt, right? And at a cost. So every single time you made a chunk payment of $6,000, it would have cost you $500, $548.76 a year. Where did I get that number? What I did was I took the balance, whatever balance that I owed, so let's say it's $6,000, I multiplied that by 15%, and then I took that number and divided it by 365. That would have gave me $2.47. $548.76. And the point of this is, how much money did it actually cost me to use my line of credit every single time? So, like I said, I chunked 4 times, right? So you would take this number, multiply it by 4, and also the chunk payment of $1,618.92. I did that math for you. I think it would be like $225, I believe. But regardless, altogether, the 4 payments, the 4 chunk payments, plus this chunk payment, altogether comes to $2,420.04. Right? And the amount of money you would have actually paid on this debt out of the $22,000 you would have saved yourself $400.52, right? And obviously the time it would have taken you. So you saved what, 16.3 years out of 20. So instead of taking 20 years to pay down the student loan debt, it would have taken you 3.7 years. And instead of paying $22,139, you would have saved $16,400. And altogether, why? Because the amortized debt you would have paid altogether on this, you would have still paid an amortized debt of $3,000. And this is amortized. And like I said, if you watch my videos, you should know what amortized means. So you add these numbers up, and that gets you $5,738.95 altogether in interest payments. That's included on the student loan debt, the amortized debt, and also the amount of money it would have taken you to pay every single time you made a chunk payment on your line of credit. So that $548 or the $2.47 a day it would have cost you for every single time you had $6,000, or less taken out of the line of credit. So would you have rather pay $5,000 in interest, or would you rather pay $22,000 in interest, just making your every single monthly payment for 240 months of $226? What I would do, I would rather pay $5,000, altogether, and save time, 3.7 years. I'd rather have that. I'd rather, whatever that math is now, that would be something else to do the 3.7 years. Somebody in the who watches this video, you can do it and you can leave it in the comment section. What's the 5,000 divided by the 3.75 years? That's how much you would pay a year in interest, compared to 22,000 altogether. And that's if you didn't do velocity banking, right? So hope you enjoyed this. It was, like I said, it's fun to do stuff like this. If you want to see your numbers, let me know. We can put them on the board and we can work it out together. And I'll show you exactly how this works with a whole bunch of debt. Student loans, personal loans, car loans, home loans, credit card debt, right? So take care. I'll see you soon.